All right, y'all. Today is July 20. Let's see, July 23rd, 2023. It is 7 a.m. and I am doing this video because by the time you see it, I would have been long established in my new location. But this is the Sunday of the week of my move. I am a little teary today. I am a little, I don't know if I'm sad, I'm grieving, or the reality has just set in that I'm really about to leave Vegas. Yeah, I heard God tell me to leave Vegas and head to Texas in January 2023. And I have since been trying to mentally and emotionally prepare myself for it. And today is the day where someone's coming to get everything. I just decided to give everything away, and today is the morning where the person is coming to get everything. And so if you look over my shoulder, you can see like I have things like stacked up for them to grab. So I'm only packing up my car and I'm going to make the road trip to Dallas. I am shook. And so I'm going to take you along on the journey because it's important for me to catalog this experience. This is literally a faith move. I don't know what awaits me in Dallas. My career does not await me there. I don't have any vision. I can't see what is coming next. But I do know that God told me to move, and I am going to do that. I am nervous. I am excited. I'm all the things. But as you can see, I'm tearing up right now because reality is setting in. I'm about to be sitting in an empty apartment for a few days. So today is Sunday and I leave Vegas on Friday. So I'll be doing these vlogs and I'll put them together eventually to show you what actually moving by faith looks like for me, because it's not on a small scale. So stay tuned. So it is July 26th and it is 8:37 p.m. on the West Coast. I'm moving out of my apartment in the morning. I am moving to Texas. By the time y'all see this, I probably would have been in Texas for probably 6 months to a year. But I wanted to chronicle this moment, not just for me, but for people who, I don't know, who are gonna see this. I'm tearing up already because for the last 5 years, I've lived in Las Vegas. Everyone knows that if you follow me on YouTube. You know that I moved to Vegas in 2018 with $30-something in my pocket to step into my career. So for the last 5 years I've been here, I have been a tenure track professor, and I've also been following God. I'm tearing up because this season is coming to an end, and I'm not totally sad about it. I'm tearing up because I am stepping into the unknown. My whole life, I've known the next step, right? You know, graduate high school. I know that I'm moving to Mississippi for undergraduate. Okay, graduate undergrad. I know that I am moving to Southern Illinois for graduate school. All right, finish my master's. I know that I'm moving to Alabama for the PhD. All right, the next step, tenure track professor job. I am moving to Vegas for my career. In January of this year, 2023, I knew God was saying, it's time for you to move to Texas. He still, to this moment that I'm recording this, he hasn't told me why. He has just said, this is the place. And because I am obedient, I am moving. So I have a place in the Dallas area. I already signed the lease, and I am moving out of my apartment and heading to the unknown. I'm recording this as documentation. I'm gonna try to document the entire experience, but it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet because I know that what this move might mean for my career. I know what it might mean for the next step in my life. And walking by faith, y'all, is hard. When you go from glory to glory, I know we encourage people to do that. Walk by faith, not by sight. But when God literally says, move to this place and you don't know why, it's scary. It's scary. And I was listening to a pastor today, Mike Scarelli, on YouTube, and he was saying, giving his testimony about how, he had given up his house and he sold everything and moved and all the things. And he was telling God, don't you see me? I did this for you. I did this for you. And basically, I'm going to paraphrase. He said, God said, all right, and now you've become a regular believer. What you deem that you should have extra credit points for, brownie points for in the 21st century, that was the norm for the new believers back in Jesus's time. And so, yes, they were selling everything to follow Christ. Yes, they were giving up everything to follow Christ. And that's in the Bible, But it hits different when it comes to your house. It hits different when, you really, you really have to give up everything to follow God. And I don't think we, as leaders in the faith, do enough justice to say and to remind you that following God is going to cost you everything. Literally, it's going to cost you everything. I guess subconsciously I knew that it would eventually cost me my career. Wasn't sure how much time I had, but it's setting in. It's setting in, and it's not an easy thing. It is hard. It is hard to transition and to not know. It is hard to transition when you feel like everything is not in place in the way that you wanted. But I'm crying these tears in front of y'all whenever you see this, to remind you that even if you don't know, if you know what God told you, you have to follow it. You have to do the hard thing. And as you continue to go in your faith, things don't get easier. Following God doesn't get easier. It gets harder because there are bigger asks. There are bigger asks, and this is me going up my Mount Moriah, as my friend told me a few months ago. And y'all know what I mean, y'all Bible scholars, right? If you go ahead and, read the Bible, you know that Abraham went up to Mount Moriah to sacrifice Isaac. And I don't think I've sacrificed small things. But this move, it is an obedient move. But there's going to be some sacrifice as well. And so I am here in my living room, my front room, sitting on an air mattress. I've been moving. In theory, I've been moving for 6 months. In practice, I've been moving for maybe a month and a half, like giving things away to Goodwill, because I'm starting over. The move to Texas was so expensive. To come from Vegas to Texas, it just made more sense for me to get new stuff. So I have given away a lot of things to Goodwill. I've given away all of my furniture, and I am starting over. And I've done this start over. I'm trying to think how many times have I done this clean slate start over. When I moved from Mississippi in undergrad to move to St. Louis or Southern Illinois for my master's, I did a clean move. Packed up my car, only moved in with clothes and shoes. I did a clean move. I did the same thing when I moved from Alabama here to Vegas. Clean move. I knew a girl, I was working with the girl, and she wanted to, move off campus. And I was like, hey girl, if you want to grab this lease, I know my landlord's looking for someone. I can't see y'all. Let me put my glass back on because I'm over here squinting. But I was like, I know my landlord is looking for someone. And you can have my furniture, because I knew she was moving off campus. So I did a clean break move here. I shipped my car. I moved only with clothes and shoes. and I'm about to do it again. This is my third clean break move. I'm only moving with clothes and shoes and a few things. Yeah, and I'm most grateful that this time has come to an end, though. My time here, not my career, because I don't know when that's gonna come to an end for real. But my time in the desert, y'all. I know people think about Vegas. When you think about the Vegas, they think about fun, rah-rah, turning up. But my time in Vegas has signified a literal wilderness season. Like, literally, I lived in the desert for 5 years. And so the scriptures that talk about wandering in the desert and things that happened to the children of Israel in the desert, it's very personal to me because I did 5 years in the desert. I did 5 years in the wilderness, and God has slapped the taste out of my mouth. I've been disappointed. I've paid the price over and over again. I hated it here. You know, I knew when I moved to Vegas that it would be a transitional place. I knew that. I just didn't know how long I would be here. And so 5, the number of grace, is coming to an end. And even though God has graced me to make it through this wilderness season, 5-year season long, let me not act like it was like 3 months. No, it's 5 years. Even though he's graced me to get through this, it was hard. It was really hard. The making, the molding, man, everything. It was hard. And I'm grateful that I passed the test well enough to get out of this season and to step into the new, because y'all know August 1st is the 8th month. The 8th month symbolizes new beginnings. I'm grateful that I've done enough work to get out of this season because it has been hard. And, you know, it's just been very difficult. Y'all see my nails? These are my moving nails. I've been moving in this 112-degree weather. But I look forward to the next. I do. I look forward to the next. I look forward to the rewards that are on the other side of this season. I would look forward to it because I worked for it. When you really follow God, it's going to cost you everything. And these are tears of excitement because and gratefulness because I gave up a lot here to follow God. Moving out here at 28, trying to continue on a straight path, and I wasn't perfect. But I stayed in the season. I felt the emotions of the season. I cried, spit, and farted in the season. And now the season is over. And I'm so hopeful that the next season will bring the rewards because I endured. And sometimes enduring is the hardest part, but I've endured, I've sacrificed, I've obeyed, I've done all the things. And it's finally over. And I'm so grateful that it's finally over, y'all, because, man, 28 to 33 is a long time. 28 to 33 is a long time. Those are some good years, too. But it's over, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see the rewards that are waiting on me on the other side. And sometimes those were imagining the rewards were the only things that got me through.
Only thing that got me through. Like, you gotta get through. You gotta get to the other side, Bree. You can't worry about what's going on right now. You gotta just get there. And I remember in 2021, I remember the pain of 2021 and 2022. And I remember coaching myself through that agonizing season, 1.5 season. And I remember the day at the end of 2022 when I woke up and I knew that I was no longer in that season, but that I wasn't fully in the next either. You know what I mean? Like, it felt like for the last 6-7 months, I've been in lag time, the tail end of a thing, and I have. And so now we're here, July 26th. I move out of my apartment tomorrow morning. And then I hit the road out of Vegas on Friday morning. I'm gonna stay with one of my friends. But I'm gonna come back. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this video, but I'm gonna do a video tomorrow morning. I may cry again because this is major for me. But I just wanted to catalog the raw emotions. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that God graced me. But I'm also grateful that I didn't give up on me or the promises over my life, no matter how tempting it was. And I was tempted often to give up. I'm grateful for that because I know that I will have a better chance at life. My siblings, everyone connected to me, my future children, my boo, who I'm hoping is in Texas. Hey, boo. It's so funny. Let me say this before I go. It's so funny because people, when I would tell people like, yo, I'm relocating to Texas, folks will be like, oh, where are you going to teach? And I'm like, I don't think I'm teaching. And then they'll be like, oh, what man's down there? And I'm like, unless you know something I don't know, I don't know no man down there, not yet at least. Maybe they were prophesying, we'll see. But yeah, so I just wanted to catalog this moment. I am about to eat my veggie pizza and go to bed. Go to bed. I got a big day ahead of me emotionally tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you in a minute. All right, y'all, so good morning. It is July 27th at 6:22 a.m. It's super early over here. Just wrote this week's blog, well, today's blog post, send it out to my site subscribers, and now I'm about to do the last workings on my apartment. I got a few things that I need to throw away. I got a few things that I need to clean, and then I head on out. I have to go back to, I had this whole morning routine planned, but y'all, I have to go back to the car dealership because I paid for a tire rotation and they didn't rotate my tires. They put the new tires on, but they didn't rotate them. And so I have to go back in there, get my tires balanced and rotated because I'm hitting the road tomorrow morning. How do I feel? I feel, every time I say I feel, look at this, I'm starting to tear up already. I feel anxious a little. I am filled with anticipation. I'm happy. I am sad. I am all the things right now. Emotions everywhere. And I expected them to be, you know. So I am just gonna push through the emotions today. Oh, I have to because I gotta get out of here, y'all. They ain't charging me for another day. But this symbolizes the end of a season. The end of the season. Though I don't leave Vegas until tomorrow, me moving out of here symbolizes the end of a season. And I'm so glad it's over. Yeah, I looked at my Insta story. You know, Insta story, you can look back over the years and see what you posted. I looked at one of my Insta stories and I had posted a post 5 years ago today is when I moved to Vegas, July 27th. And I remember saying my new reality, but then I reposted that post last year and I was like, let me read it to you because it teared me up when I reread the post from last year reflecting on moving here. Let's see, it says,
4 years ago today, I moved to Vegas with $32, maxed out credit cards, and a broken heart. I didn't have a place to live and I didn't know if I would be able to eat. I remember telling my mama, I'm terrified and I don't know what to do, but I know I'm supposed to be here. Gosh, that was such a hard season for me, and it still brings tears to my eyes because I remember who I was and what I felt. I remember because I paid a price to get to where I am now. I remember because I'm still paying. I guess the price has been paid. No, for real. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. Even though I got my raggedy nails, I am so grateful to get out this season. This season has been a very hard one, and I said that to you if you watched the other video, but it's over. It's over, and I will be in my new city Saturday. So today's Thursday, I'll be in a new city Saturday. Anyway, I just wanted to pop in, do an in-person, in real time experience video, and next time you'll probably hear from me will either be later tonight or tomorrow when I get on the road. Whew. If anyone is, gosh, I'm about to tear up again. If anyone is wondering if you should obey God, the answer is always yes. Definitely gonna cost you, but your answer should be yes. And so let me be an encouragement to you, and let me be a real life example that you need to say yes, even when you know it's gonna cost you. All right, y'all, the time has finally come. It is July 28th, 6:59 a.m. and I am about to get on the road to head out of Nevada. Man, it's so surreal at this moment. I don't think it'll hit me until I make it out of the state. Well, look, to new beginnings, to completion, to new beginnings, to order, to all the things. I am really excited. I have mixed emotions right now, but the overwhelming emotion today is excitement. Yesterday it was exhaustion. But here I am. Here we are. Just got my on the road snacks, and yeah, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. And I'm glad that this day is finally here so I can get this move behind me. So just checking in. I'm about to get on the road. All right, y'all. Good morning. It is Saturday, July 29th, and it is 5:57 in Albuquerque. So I did 7.5 hour drive to my brother's house in Albuquerque, and I am literally about to pack my car back up and get on the road. If tired was a person, it's me, but this is the last leg of the drive today. I should be in Texas before 4, so that's anytime between 2 and 4, I think, but the goal is to get there. So I'm going to try to leave his house by 6:15, so it's within the next 15 minutes, and I am going to get on the road. I am tired. My body hurts, but I am still excited, just as excited as I was yesterday. And so by the end of the day today, I'll be in my final destination, and it's so surreal, it's so exciting, but I'm super grateful that I've made it here. So anyway, let me stop running my mouth, and pack this car up and get on the road. I'll chat with you soon. Good morning. Ooh. Oh. Ain't she the cutest? I know she did this. Oh. Girl. She is the cutest. Got a little card. My granny friend, she hooked me up. She works in the hotel industry. And I said, Granny, can you give me a room on your discount? And she said, absolutely. I would say it's Miss Whiteside. Welcome to Dallas. We hope your stay with us. We hope you enjoy your stay with us. Please don't hesitate to reach out if there's anything we can do to make your stay more enjoyable. We hope your new home brings you lots of memories and new adventures. Ain't this so cute? Child, let me call Kurt. You got me a good one. Child, look what Granny did. I should have known. Hold on. Oh. I should have known. Oh, Granny. I know they hand wrote me a note. She got me a good room for $89. Baby, I'm so tired. I know. I'm tearing up because it was a long journey. You made it. It was a long journey. I know. It was a long journey. The hard part though. The hard part. Child, getting out of Vegas, I said I'll never make it. Y'all trying to take me out. Alright, y'all, so I have checked into my room, which is gorgeous, and what you just saw. And I feel so accomplished. I feel so good about this move. Like, oh, I'm over here. Hold on. I feel like y'all tilted. Okay, hopefully you can see me. I feel really good about this move. I'm gonna tear up because, first of all, 17 hours is a long drive. It's so long. I thought I wasn't gonna make it, but I made it. Secondly, I feel like this is the place where I always was supposed to be. That's exactly what I feel. And it's really surreal that I am now about to start another chapter of my life. And I don't even know what it looks like. I don't even know what to plan for. I don't know how to plan for anything. But I am so grateful. I am grateful to God. I'm grateful to my support system, my parents, my friends, and to me too. And so I am tired. It is 5:32 on, I was gonna say on the West Coast. It's 5:32 in the South. And man, it's been a long time coming. So I know the best is yet to come. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of myself for taking this leap of faith, not even knowing what I was leaping into. And yeah, I can't wait to see what God has been up to and what he has been preparing me for this entire time. You know what I mean? So I am tired. I'm about to go meet my friend for dinner and then shower, get into bed because your girl been on the go for a long time. So now I feel like I can finally breathe a sigh of relief. So thank you for journeying with me. And I'll see you soon. Bye. All right, you can see me. Okay, so this is gonna be quick. Today is July 30th, I think. Yeah, July 30th, Sunday. So like a little over after 1. It's a little after 1 and I'm tired. That's why I'm stumbling over my words already. I am sleepy, exhausted. I need more rest, more hydration, more food. But I am at the hotel. I'm about to check out because I got a late checkout. He'd do it for you if you ask. I got a late checkout, so I have a 2 p.m. checkout. I'm gonna go get my first meal of the day, and then probably go to my friend's house and just relax for a few hours until I have to go to my other friend's house who I'm staying with for the next 2 nights. But yeah, y'all, so here we are. Here I am, sleepy. Sleepy, tired, but full of anticipation, full of hope, full of faith. Yeah, so I am here. I am a Texan, even though I don't have all my stuff switched over yet, but I am a Texan. This is my new place. I don't know why I'm tearing up already, but every time I talk about this transition, as y'all see, I tear up because it's not a small thing. It was so funny. I texted one of my friends yesterday and I said, girl, I finally made it after 17 hours, honey. And she said, man, I just got butterflies in my spirit when you sent that. It's like now you're really about to live your real life, like the life you were destined to always live. And I felt that. I felt that so real in my spirit, right? I felt that so aggressively in my spirit because now it feels like the first 33 were the testing, the trials, all the things, and now it seems like the next half. I've just stepped into the next era of my life, and I'm finally gonna live the life I think that I was always destined to live. But anyway, I'm not gonna be on here chatting a lot because I don't have that much energy, and obviously I can't chat without crying. So I am just about to go grab food, see if my friend will let me crash at her house for a few hours, and then I'm going to go in my other friend's house, whose house I'm staying at. So yeah, I have made it. It is done. Now the real journey begins. All right, y'all, so I am in the elevator of my new spot. Haven't been in there, but my bed was delivered. So super excited to finally be at this moment, and super excited to show you all actually what it looks like. So let us go. Let us go and see what it looks like. Here we go. My new home. Let's see what we got. Oh, this is cute. Oh, watch out. Yeah. Girl. All of it. It ain't nothing new. Ain't no room in this bedroom. This is small. Huh. But nevertheless, here we are. This is gonna be tight. It's gonna be a little tight because my couch is huge. Anyway, I am about to start unloading everything out of my car because I have to. Nonetheless, thanks for journeying with me. I'll see you soon. Bye.